Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Singal Dunadkar Shah, a pediatrician and a lactation consultant from Mumbai. I am here as the India coordinator for IBCLC. I am here to guide you and tell you what IBCLCs are all about. WHO and CDC says that babies should be exclusively breastfed for the first 6 months and continue breastfeeding for up to 2 years of age minimum. But unfortunately, when mothers are delivering, they are not able to do this. There was a research which proved that this is not happening because they are not being given the right guidance and the right help what they seek. So we as lactation consultants need to give this guidance to the mothers when they are delivering for breastfeeding. Over last 25 years, the International Board of Lactation Consultants is the most important global authority in determining the competence of lactation professionals in lactation and breastfeeding care. These practitioners who are IBCLCs have met the most stringent qualifications and have worked towards the baby and the mother to help protect, promote, support and help them breastfeed. Now, there is a difference between what is IBLCE and what is IBCLC. So, IBLCE is the International Board of Lactation Consultants Examiners, which is an independent international certification body which helps in conferring the degree of IBCLC credential. Now, IBLCE is valued worldwide as the most trusted source for certifying practitioners, and it is the highest standard. So, this degree is above everything. So, if you have this degree, you can become you are a lactation consultant, and there is nothing above this. Now, IBCLC is the credential, so it is the degree which you as a professional has it. Now, what is the purpose of this credential? The purpose of this credential is to recognize that you as individuals have some standards of practice all over the world which is the same, and you are a member of that same healthcare team. Now, since 1985, IBCLC there are approximately 38,000 lactation consultants in 111 countries. But unfortunately, in India, now we have only 87. There was a time in 2009 when I became a lactation consultant, there was not a single lactation consultant in our country. In Mumbai, I'm proud to say that now every hospital, there is at least one lactation consultant available, all thanks to BPNI Maharashtra and our team of lactation professionals, which we have worked day in and day out to see to it that every mother gets help in breastfeeding and we support them overcoming all the obstacles. Now, why become an IBCLC? Association of Breastfeeding Medicine is saying that every hospital should have IBCLC as a part of the multidisciplinary team of doctors. So, as I said, that in Mumbai we are, but in other cities and all over India, still there is a need of many more lactation consultants. Because we want exclusive breastfeeding to be done, this is the most important public health intervention. And let me tell you, if we spend in this, we are going to protect our babies from infection. And 90% of mothers, if they do exclusive breastfeeding, it is going to raise our economy and our country is going to save billions and billions of rupees. Now, mothers want to do it, but they are not able to do it because they don't have the right support, or they don't have the help, or they don't have the motivation, or there are some social biases which they have been crowded up with, because of which they are not able to breastfeed. So, to help mothers nurture this breastfeeding, to bond with their babies, we have to help them, empower them so that they can exclusively breastfeeding. Now, in our culture, many years, doctors, pediatricians, gynecologists, there are DIs, grandmas, these healthcare workers have been doing this, but still our country has exclusive breastfeeding rate of only 54%. So this is where we need to work towards. Now, why should you become only an IBCLC? Okay, it is important that you get this highest degree. Now, most important question which people ask me, okay, who can become an IBCLC? So let me tell you, anyone can become an IBCLC. Okay, you have to just help the breastfeeding mother. Now, if you are a breastfeeding mother, or if you are not from the medical profession, then also you can become an IBCLC. Now, what is the eligibility? The eligibility to sit the examination, there are different pathways. So there's pathway 1, pathway 2 and pathway 3. So pathway 1 is for a healthcare professional. So if you are a healthcare professional, you can take for pathway 1. Pathway 2 is for the US citizens, so I'm not going to talk about that. And pathway 3 is for people who are not from a medical background, who don't have any technical know-how or knowledge about medicine and the breast. Maybe say if you're from a commerce background, you can still take up the pathway 3. Now, whichever pathway you choose, okay, all applicants, you have to meet the key components of the criteria which are mentioned in the website, which includes 90 hours of lactation specific education, and relevant at least 1000 hours of clinical hours in lactation. Along with this, you need to maintain the code of medical ethics, and you need to have from April 2021 additional 5 hours of communication education to be able to communicate with mothers very swiftly. So if you meet with all these criteria of all the depending on whichever pathway you choose, you can apply for the exam. Now all healthcare professionals in India come under pathway 1 and non-healthcare professionals come under pathway 3. So this is very easily explained. All the details for each pathway has been mentioned on the website, and you can go onto the website and check if you need to do this. Now for pathway 3 people, it is very important that you need to mentor under an IBCLC. So you need to work with a lactation consultant, and you need to notify IBCLC that you're mentoring under this person, and hence you can start your journey of becoming a lactation consultant. Because of the situation of current COVID, we are providing online also, so you can mentor with a lactation consultant online, and you can inform us how you want to, with whom you want to mentor, and you can get your clinical hours also whichever way it is possible. Because of this pandemic, none of us were prepared, so lots of things have changed, right? So there is a COVID resource which is mentioned on a website, which all of you all should go and relate to, because you all will get questions from different people around and your patients, if you all are already existing lactation consultants, as to how to breastfeed, how breastfeeding and COVID go together. There have been a lot of changes about teleproctoring also. So now this September examination also will be held online. So you can go onto the website www.ibclc.org, and you will get all the details regards to the pathways, regards to your certification, regards to your recertification, and also how the examination has been conducted. Please go through it. If you still have more information which you require, please free to call me or message me. I'm Dr. Zeenal. You can take my details from Dr. Ramya, or you can just go on the India coordinator of IBCLC and you'll find me. Thank you very much.
That sounded good, but